How to See and Prophesy with the Prophetic Code of the Prophetic Sea is the title of this one. It's an edition of the prophetic series, and I gladly welcome you to this one. The concept of prophetic code is a profound one, and it has helped us to prophesy with greater ease, leaning on the scriptural foundation for prophesying, whether as a prophet or as a prophetic person, or for those of us who want to have a detailed or deeper depth of the knowledge about the prophetic that we don't have before. The idea of the prophetic code furnishes us with a fascinating information about the prophetic in general. Here we're dealing with the prophetic code of the prophetic sea, how to prophesy, how to see with it and prophesy. So I'll be concentrating more on the seeing aspect of this prophetic code. There are other aspects of this prophetic code. I've taken my time to look at the work of the prophets who've been before me, Bible time, and of the Bible, as well as the contemporary prophets. And I've seen the writings and videos and teachings and personal time that I had and sitting under them, and noticed that there is this aspect of the prophetic that they seldom or scarcely have ever made mention of. And that's the one I want to deal with, and I have been able to identify it as the prophetic code of the prophetic sea. This is what I mean by the concept. Engaging other prophetic codes, like the one that helps me to be able to access your prophetic particulars or information or details visually by being around you in a close range, or by engaging that will allow me to be able to access your prophetic information by allowing a shadow to come over you, or taking a prophetic position around you in a relatively close range, so as to enable me to be able to visualize your prophetic details. There is this other aspect of the prophetic that doesn't go by that or go with that and still gives us accuracy. This is the one. Here I have to come close to you, almost making contact with your skin, and then the air around you is disturbed. And the moment that happens, your prophetic particulars becomes agitated. What I observe is that makes this come to be is that everybody have got immediate air pocket around your life, and that air packet seems to contain prophetic information relevant to these specific people. When I come close enough to disturb that body that was in a uniform state, has been working well, disturb it and kind of interrupt the flow of the ions around you, the air packet that's yours embedded in, and hence the prophetic information about you embedded in the air packet around you. What happens is that the prophetic information becomes agitated. That makes it easy for my prophetic receptors, sensory endings, to be able to dictate the code, prophetic informations around you, about you, immediately or with ease. I may have been prophesying about you earlier on if I came that close and hadn't been able to go into a depth, and then coming close enough, a depth is reached because of that said agitation, and your prophetic information opens up for me easily, and I'm able to prophesy, ABC, about you. So this one prophetic code I have engaged. This has to do with sometime you're about to touch them as if you want to pray, but you don't touch. You come close enough, almost touching them, or you didn't touch. That's enough. For people that they are privileged to, that it's right for maybe your relatives or children or spouse, these ones are people that you can come close enough to them without being questioned. But for any other case, you can almost like touch, but you don't touch. And then that way you've disturbed the prophetic sea, that air packet around them, close to their body. Let's say like half an inch around their body, covering them like a packet, is what I refer to as the prophetic sea. Why? Because prophetic informations are embedded there that one can sense to give us detailed accuracy. That place, the moment that agitation happens, we are able to engage our prophetic sense of sight and pick prophecy with clarity and accuracy. You can look at them at such moment, and what you were not seeing about them before we just opened at a glance. That also brings us to the place where this prophetic code now helps position us to be able to engage the other prophetic codes that were almost dormant or non-functional at first when around this person to prophesy to them. This one now brings an agitation that allows us to be able to engage the other prophetic codes, like Prophetic Code 1, Prophetic Code 3, Prophetic Code 2, Prophetic Code 15, prophetic code 16, we can now engage these other prophetic codes and come back with profound or astonishing results almost immediately as soon as this disturbance happens. So that's the secret of the prophetic code of Prophecy that I got to share with you here. You see with profound clarity the moment that happens. And don't forget that all of the prophetic codes are seated on specific gifts of the Spirit combined in a blend to give us access to prophesy, engage in a prophetic. So even this one is seated on the spiritual gifts relevant that makes this to happen. If you want to go deeper in this revelation and understanding of the prophetic, you want to take your prophetic work to a deeper depth, sign up with Ministries School of SEA for certificate course in forensic prophecy, where I have through this certificate course trained prophets from over 120 nations, as well as discounting, and by the grace of God, these people are doing well in the prophetic. You too will be one among them. Sign up, pick the WhatsApp contact in front of you on the screen here, in the pinned comment of the Apostle Raymond, Idah Ministries in the comment section here on YouTube, and sign up for the certificate course in forensic prophecy. I also have other deeper, higher level trainings, diploma course in forensic prophecy that takes you to a professional level. That's my professional course. And then you have the macro forensic prophecy that positions you to do global forensic prophecy with ease. And then we've got the ultra forensic prophecy that helps you establishing the prophetic office to do names and numbers things with ease. So see you in the Shallow School of CS. Work out.